Hello, and welcome to Rubble Warriors, a Hero Kids one-shot. This is part 3. Mia, what happened last time?
So our gang was underground, and we came upon a room with a spongy floor that Bajak and Donabella got stuck in. And it turned out it was basically a spider's nest. So we fought the spiders. We won, of course. And then we moved on into a larger chamber with what we discovered was an ogre who was pinned under a lot of rock. And Bajak and Donabella helped free him. No big. And we befriended him. His name is Garn, just in case he shows up again later. And then we moved on to what is going to be, I believe, a big fight chamber. But it's this huge room with a mini dragon and a mini dragon's worth of hoard strewn all about. The dragon is chained up, and there are three or four armed guard there, and a half-elf standing next to the dragon looking at a large egg. And I forgot one very important part. Between the ogre and the mini dragon room, we sneakily slipped past some guards and convinced them to move along because we're just that awesome.
It's true.
The end.
The success rate of Rubble Warren Gang is very high so far.
Yeah, it's surprising that they ever needed saved, to be honest.
All right, so the old-looking half-elf is leaning towards this large egg, and he sort of he raises one of his hands and draws it along the side, and you can see like little static sparks of lightning arcing between his fingers and the edge of the egg, and you notice on the side of his neck, above the collar of his tunic, the pale blue-green glowing lines of a dragon mark. As he examines the egg very, very closely. The guards around, there are a total of 6 of them. 2 of them are holding torches, and the other 4 are guarding the dragon.
Are we still a ball of darkness?
You guys are crouched over in the shadows. I'm going to say probably Ilya's darkness has faded by this point, and you guys are able to see.
How many times can I use it?
You can use it once per encounter, so you have used it for this encounter.
Do I recognize the mark?
No. You can give me a roll of knowledge. So this would be based on your magic/mental skill, plus any relevant skills and abilities. The book, and also you're a member in a dragon marked house. Okay. So I would say that would
your
also
privilege.
Be yes, your privilege would also
exert my privilege for good. 5.
You recognize this as the Mark of Storm.
Okay.
Ooh.
And with a 5, you recognize this person.
Ooh.
Tommel.
What a twist.
No, he's right behind you. No.
Great. Now we got to call someone in to play Ilya.
You have heard your dad grumble about this guy as hard to work with, obsessive, can't believe such valuable assets would be put in the hands of a madman, that sort of thing.
Oh,
and An adult with reasonable insight might recognize the significant hints of fear in your dad's voice when he talks about this guy. But your dad's not afraid of anything. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is Kalindin de Lirindar, who is the head of the Lirindar Enclave in Stormreach.
The players now know they will not be winning this.
Philip, why?
Depends on what the players decide to try to do.
Eric knows.
Levexi is practically quivering with tiny rage.
Oh.
Levexi, what do we do?
We have to save the dragon and its egg.
How do we do that?
I don't know. That's why I got you.
Right. I forgot.
See, I thought that at this point you were going to have an idea that you needed more of us to do.
You need us to rescue the egg and the dragon.
See, this is why we were asking before what it was, so we could come up with a plan.
Okay. I think I have an idea. Because my dad's talked about this guy. He's a real big jerk, and I don't think he's supposed to be doing what he's doing. So I'm going to tell him I know what he's doing, and I'm going to tell my dad, and he'll get in trouble.
No, I'm pretty sure he's just going to put you in dragon chains.
But I'm not a dragon,
your
so
dad
those chains won't fit on me.
That's not
So
how
they'll
chains
just crush
work.
you.
Yeah, but my dad's like important. He can't do anything to me.
Your dad's not here.
Yeah, but so?
If he takes
He's
you,
still my dad.
he'll just kidnap you.
Oh, then my dad will be really mad at him.
Your dad won't know it was him. That's how kidnapping works.
I'll tell
It'll
him.
actually give him
You're not-
more reason to kidnap you so that you don't tell your dad.
So what are we going to do? We're just standing here whispering in darkness, and they're going to take the egg. And Levetti's really mad about it.
I think I like Bajak's idea. I think
Thank you,
should do it.
Donabella.
You're welcome. I got
Of
you.
course you
Okay.
would think that.
Okay, if we distract him, Donabella, could you pull the egg over to you?
Oh, totally. Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
And then
But we've-
somebody would have to free the dragon. Levexi, would the dragon help us?
Oh, she's like so mad, can't you tell?
No. I don't know
She's
dragon moves.
really, really mad.
Okay. That's
Good.
good.
Well, she's not mad at you.
No, yeah.
That's true.
I hope she remembers that. Okay. Can
She
you
probably will.
Ilya, were you going to say something?
Mm.
Okay. I thought you might have an idea. Okay, because you've done a lot of questing.
It.
Right.
Who knows how to pick a lock here?
I don't.
Levexi.
I can try.
Okay.
I'm not
I mean, like,
confident with that answer.
Ilya, you could sneak over there, though, right?
Of course I can.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. What kind of question is that?
What about the guards?
I could try to distract them.
But, the guards aren't going to do anything if their boss is scared of me and my dad.
Bajak. That idea is not the idea we're going with.
I thought we were going to distract him. Donabella liked it.
I did. I still do.
Thank you.
I mean, that would be distracting.
Yeah.
Bajak, remember when Levexi said everything down here wants to kill you?
Yeah.
I think that might include these people if you tell them you're gonna tattle on them.
But if we free her, then
I just
we
got-
won't.
Just got to keep him talking.
You guys know how good Bajak is at talking, right? Like, you remember all the meetings, right?
I'm great.
He doesn't remember the meetings. That's the problem.
But he's got to remember talking.
Then, Cadric, you come up with an idea. If you don't like my idea so much, you come up with one.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, then say it.
Let's
go.
I was. Okay, you know what? Your idea and my idea.
What is your idea?
You go around to be in front of them. Pull all of them to look at you with your tattletale onto your dad. And Ilya will sneak up to free the dragon. Levexi, you should probably go with her so that the dragon knows that she's friendly. And as soon as we get them looking and he puts the egg down, Donabella, you pull the egg over to you.
You got it. I'm ready.
Bajak, leave Donabella your bag so she can put the egg in the bag.
Oh, yeah, here's my bag that I got. Good. Everybody was like, whoa, why are you taking this bag? Here you go.
No,
what are you
the
going to need this
shovel was
bag
stupid.
for?
The bag was good.
You guys are
do you want me
wonderful.
to go with you, or do you want to be by yourself talking?
You can come with me if you want. It's fine.
That part's your idea. You tell me.
Okay, if you're not going to be doing anything else, then you can come talk.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this where we do this and we'll put our hands in?
Yes, that's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. All hands
Rubble
in.
Warren on 3.
Okay.
1,
Quiet.
3.
Rubble Warren!
One of the guards with the torch
Yes.
turns around and goes, "What? Hey!"
I mean, Bajak emerges out of the dark. Like, Bajak's trying to distract them while everyone
Yeah.
else gets into position.
The other side of that darkness that we were hiding behind, Cadric's gonna pop out on.
Hey!
What are you kids
What-
doing here?
What are you doing here? Yeah,
What?
Do you not know what you're doing here?
that seems weird. There's a dragon. You would think that you know what you're doing here if you're, like, with a dragon.
What? I don't.
What's the dragon doing?
Nothing.
That's
Why you got it chained up?
So
Seems
that
like a
it will
weird
do
reason
nothing.
To imprison something.
So it doesn't eat us.
Are you doing something you shouldn't be? And Cadric takes 2 steps a little bit closer.
Hey! Back up! Back up!
To where? I'm all the way against the wall almost. I'm just trying to hear you because you're not saying a lot.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who
Yeah,
you are.
So
okay.
come up here, Bajak. He
What
said it's
you
okay.
I don't know
you're
who you
doing
are.
here?
I don't know
We
what you
asked
think
you
you're
first.
doing here.
Who are you? See, we asked you first.
So you have to answer first.
It's the way talking happens.
Did you forget your name?
What is going on?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
That's why he asked you that.
We're here at the orders of Lord Kalindon.
Who's that?
Yeah, I know Kalindon, that jerk right there.
Lord Kalindon to you.
That's
No, it's
Beardy
not to me.
McBeardface.
He's not my lord.
And he gestures
What'd you
to
say?
his
Only
friend.
Jesus Christ is my
He gestures to the other guard, and they start to advance towards you.
Hey,
Hey,
Ilya,
only step
and-
closer if you can't hear us.
Ilya and Levexi need to make a stealth check.
Oh, my stuff. Oh, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Oh no. If anyone like has an inspiration they want to,
I got it. I got you. Yep, take it.
Thank you. 6.
Hey.
Nice.
It's the distraction.
Guards.
Yeah, that.
The guards rolled a 5.
Ooh.
Out of 3 d6s, the highest I got is a 3.
Ooh, wow. So you and Levexi begin creeping around the chamber towards the dragon. And you can see that the guards on the dragon, they all have their hands resting on short swords at their belt. But they're sort of turned and watching this weird exchange that's starting
Who's on
to take
first
place
with middle schoolers?
over here. The guards advance towards Bajak and Kadric.
Okay, now we know we need to speak up since you couldn't hear us.
And one of them passes his torch to the other and then walks forward. And he reaches back to his belt and takes out a pair of shackles.
Okay, you can definitely hear us from there.
Listen, my dad's gonna be real mad when I tell him what you all are doing down here.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I'm real worried
Dugrin
about
Torn, yeah, head of the refinery. Heard of him?
Yeah, you have. Don't lie. You have.
I see that look.
He pauses.
So maybe take it down a notch.
We told his dad where we were and what we were doing, and he's expecting us to come back.
Roll a talking check, Kadric.
I'm so scared for how much trouble Eric is getting this family into.
5.
His eyes narrow suspiciously as he rolls a 6.
Come on.
Lord Kalendin. The half-elf looks up and over. This one says he's the son of Durgan Torn.
That's right.
Him, not me.
And I know all about you.
But I'm his friend, so I know what he knows.
Somebody's Lord Kalindon.
Yeah. Just Kalindon to us.
Secure them. We'll
We're
deliver
secure.
them to his father on our way home.
I don't think so.
Hey, you have a nice
Are you
beard and a
attacking?
bad attitude. Don't do this.
No, he's doing the bat defense. Like, what works with the bats? Just like,
Okay, the guy is going to try to grab Bajak. So this is a strength check.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can oppose it with strength or agility. I assume strength is your preference.
6.
Did you just dab on him?
2. He reaches to grab you and you smack his hand. Ah!
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't
back.
do that. Don't do
The
that.
other guard laughs. Stop laughing and having a hand here.
See, your friend thinks you're an idiot.
Don't do it.
Guard.
Don't do
That's how
it.
Cedric talks to me
Sets the
sometimes.
torches
and it hurts
down
my feelings,
and-
but we don't talk about it.
That's because it's cool.
Sure. Yeah, it's cool. Super cool.
it's cool to bully your friends.
And the other guard comes up and starts coming towards Kadric.
Hey, no. You can hear me. Stop.
Put it down.
Stop.
Put it down.
He does not.
He
You put
reaches
it
to
down.
grab you.
Yep, I'm going to defend.
Okay. They're both going to try and grab you two again. I've got a 6 for the guy who's trying to get a hold of Kadric,
Okay.
and a 4 for the guy who's trying to get a hold of Bajak.
6. Whack.
I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll this.
All right.
And those are both ones.
So as Bajak whacks the guy's hand away again, this guy grabs Kadric by the arms.
Kadric!
And goes, got him. All right.
My guy's better than yours.
Put it down. We've got your friend.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Bajak's trying to like see if he
Yeah.
can see, like, have we done
Kalindon-
enough?
Okay. Right. To the other side of the room. So the guards have sort of stepped a bit past the head of the dragon and are watching the bizarre scene playing out across the way. Ilya, what you gonna do?
Okay, what does the lock look like on these chains?
The lock on these chains, there's a keyhole. It appears these things are sort of looped around the dragon, and then locked together at their ends. And as you lean closer, you can see that there's clearly a sort of set of runes running all along the chain. So there's a lock.
Okay. Can the runes seem bad? Can I try to scratch a rune out in case I need to be breaking some magical hold on this? With I assume Ilya has a dagger or something.
Sure. Okay. So to try and disrupt the runes is going to be a magic or mental check. So you only have one die for that.
Does Levexi have intelligence?
No.
I got a 3.
Okay, so you sort of scrape your dagger across them, and it has no effect. Levexi, meanwhile, climbs up along the dragon and leans close and starts very, very quietly talking to the dragon in Draconic. So.
Okay. Ilya feels like someone who would maybe know how to pick a lock, though.
Sure.
What do I have to
that's
roll?
definitely an agility skill.
Okay.
So you'd have your base die, and then you'd add anything from your agility pool.
Okay, it's not a lot. Oh no.
Could you argue
5.
that stealth falls under that? Okay.
5. Okay. So it takes a minute as you try to work with the lock, and then the lock pops open, but it pops open. And the guards that are close to the dragon turn. What are you doing? Get away! Get away, you stupid kids! And they start rushing towards you and Levexi. Go ahead, Eric.
I was just gonna say, we specifically drew Kalindon's attention, so did that open up a window for Donabella to snatch the egg?
Not yet. Kalindon has. Okay. I mean, Kalindon has looked away, but he hasn't moved away from the egg yet.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna move into a phase of turns here, as events are now unfolding in a way that might require some structure. So the lock has popped open. 4 guards are closing on Ilya and Levexi. 2 guards are over by Kadric and Bajak. One of them has Kadric. And so I'm going to let you guys go first. So Bajak and Kadric.
I'm going to try to hit the wrist of the guy holding Kadric. Try to break his wrist with my cricket bat. Well, that obviously, that's not what Bajak's thinking, but he's gonna baseball swing at this guy's wrist to try and free his friend.
Absolutely. Give me a roll here. He's got only a 3 on his defense roll.
I got a 3 on my attack roll. So
okay, yeah, you slam your cricket bat into this guy's arm, and he screams. He's like, "Oh my! What?
We told you to back up!"
Me?
You could totally hear me.
Let's go of Kadric and grasps his arm. Kadric.
Has the guard that was in front of, because we were right next to each other, is the guard that was in front of Bajak moved at all?
I mean, he's sort of in the process of lunging towards Bajak.
Okay.
As Bajak, yeah, he's doing.
Then as I'm released,
are these vampires?
As Bajak frees me in front and I'm released, I'm going to swing up and try to hit the other guard in between the legs to take him down. That's my goal here.
Go for it. Oh, he's got a 5.
I got a 4.
Can I lend you one of my inspiration?
Yep.
Not lend, give.
Here we go.
I want that back.
Make this worth it.
Of course, this will be the
I got a 5.
desperately wants to happen.
I'm gonna rack this guy. Let's go.
Dude goes cartoonishly cross-eyed.
And falls to his knees, ideally.
Yes,
like,
absolutely falls to his knees.
These two just
in terrible
instantly
pain.
transformed into Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern from Home Alone in my brain. Instantly. Like,
yes, it has gone very Home Alone.
And if I have the time, I would like to turn to high five Bajak because we just pulled that off. Let's go. And then turn like we're going to move.
Okay. Over on the other side, Ilya, there are 4 guards bearing down on you.
How does the dragon look like it's about to, break free, or it's?
It looks like the chain is still affecting it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Can I take my spear, since the dagger didn't work, and just bang on the runes on the chains?
Well, it looks like the chain is affecting it because the chain is around the dragon.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant I was magically holding it. Okay, then I start taking the chain off.
Okay, so your action, you start to wrap the chain off. You get one of the dragon's forelegs free, and you see its sort of limp, clawed foot on the ground suddenly just tense, and the claws just sort of into the ground as you start working the chain off. One of the guards goes, "What are you doing?" And that causes Kalindin to turn. Stop them!
We're trying!
Levexi. I don't know if you have it, Eric. Inspiration. That was great. Levexi is going to start helping you. Like she's scrambling along the dragon's back, just yanking the chain free as you go. Those 4 guards rush in. One of them is going to try and get Ilya. Because seeing that the dragon is starting to come unbound, Ilya's no longer really the biggest concern over here.
That's the last mistake that guy's gonna
make. He's just trying to get a hold of you and pull you off the dragon. So roll either strength or agility to resist that. He has rolled a 6 though.
Oh no! I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you feel hands catch you around the waist, and you are pulled off the dragon.
Wait until Shade hears about this.
The others pull swords.
She doesn't have anything on her plate right now. She'll be happy to jump in.
And rush towards the dragon. One of them's going to try and get to Levexi. Not a very good roll. Levexi's going to roll her agility. Levexi is too dodgy and scrambles along as one of them. The others try to get the chains back around the dragon while the dragon is starting to rouse itself. And so that's all going on there. Kalindin steps away, and he's going to try to... You see lightning sort of crackle down his arms as he walks towards the dragon.
Did he set the egg down?
He has stepped away from the egg. Oof. That's a good roll. The dragon's going to roll its defense. And he says, would have been a good specimen. And then he just sort of launches his hand for it, and a bolt of lightning rushes over and zaps the dragon.
No!
The dragon roars and rears back. Donabella.
Okay, so Donabella has been bouncing on her legs like an MMA fighter before the fight, just waiting with her hands out. And then when Clinton steps away, she yells, "Now, guys! Is it now?"
Yes! It's now, Donabella! You got this!
I got this! And I have... when do you start with the base die? I have not fully understood.
This is a skill check, so
Okay.
So skill versus a combat check, basically. So you're making a skill check.
All right, so my base die plus the 2 for the magic. All right, come on.
Mm.
Oh, that is a 6.
Let's go.
As Kalindin steps away, the egg, We see the camera pane behind him. The egg vibrates a little bit, and then
and it pulls straight between the two of us running.
Yes.
And into Donabella's hands, knocking you back a little bit as you catch it like a big old like a rugby ball.
Yeah.
Nice.
in the chest.
I do got this.
Yeah. Cullinan's head whips to the side. No.
Yes.
And then Donabella quickly puts it in the bag.
Awesome. New round.
Okay, so all the guards are moving?
Yes.
Okay.
Two of the guards are staggering back where you guys are running away from, but they are still up.
And is Kalindon like in the general area with them?
Kalindon is over nearer to the dragon. So if
Okay.
you and Bajak are on one side of the room with those two guards, everybody else is on the kind of the other side of the room around the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean the guards that are at the dragon, is Kalindon close to them?
Yes.
Okay. Because while we're running, what I'm going to try to do is reach into my back pocket, unfurl my bag, and throw a hand grenade of my bag of marbles and have them spill out on the floor to try to trip the guards and Kalindon as they're all staggering.
Oh my God.
And while they're walking forward, looking backwards, I'm hoping they're distracted enough that we get some marble
Amazing.
trips.
Yes. Okay. So, you throw the marbles. So the bag of marbles, you're throwing it. It's no longer in your inventory. But I will require them to roll. Roll a skill check with agility. So this would be 1 die plus whatever is in your agility pool plus a die for your bag of marbles.
Okay.
And that will set the target number for the.
My agility is the fireball, right?
No, your agility is the bow and arrow.
Okay, then none.
Okay, so you should have 2 dice then.
Got a 5.
Okay, so I will have each of them make a roll for that. Okay, so the marbles spill across the floor. One of the guards, just immediately as he's stepping forward towards the dragon with his sword up, steps on a foot-sized patch of these marbles and just whoop, cartoon sound effect as he falls backwards. The guard that has Ilya also
Nice.
Stumbles and then falls with Ilya essentially just falling on his chest as he goes down. The other 2 guards don't fall, but they are hindered, so I'll reduce their dice pool by 1 for the round. Bajak.
What does the knocked down condition do, Philip?
It will mean 1, they're not going to be like move around the room on their next turn, but also being knocked down will reduce all of their dice pools by 1, kind of like it was with you being entangled in the spider web.
Okay. So layout of the room, the guards obviously by the dragon. Is Kalindon kind of between us and those guards?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So Bajak, seeing Ilya being grabbed and tumbling down, dragon starting to wake up, he's obviously running with Kadric towards that. But as we run by Kalindon, Bajak just goes for like a baseball swing in the gut. And I'm going to try to use my knockdown special action. So 1 fewer die to knock him down. As Bajak runs up and says, "My dad says you're hard to work with."
Oh my God.
What did you roll?
A 5.
A 5. That is also what he rolled. So yeah, you just he's got this beam of lightning that's running from him to the dragon. He's looking over in horror as Donabella grabs the egg, and all of a sudden you just baseball swing into this old man's gut. He's oh! The lightning bolt falters, and he doubles over, gasping. Awesome. Okay. Ilya.
How easy is it to get away from this person since they got knocked over?
They're no longer holding you. Like, they fell, and you essentially fell on their chest, so they're...
Perfect. I want to get up, and I wanted to stab their foot, so it's harder for them to come after me.
Okay.
That's
Give me an attack.
stabbing range.
So he's...
6.
I'm reduced.
Oh.
I mean,
Hey.
he can't hit you, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. So you guys see Ilya just hop up, grab her.
We got
sword
you,
and just
Ilya. We're
jam
coming.
it through this guy's foot.
While they're running, Kendrick looks over and goes, "Oh."
I don't know why we thought we needed to go help her. Like,
She's awesome. She's awesome.
Donabella.
I'm not entirely sure what my role would be here. I've got nothing under melee and strength.
You can attack with your magic skill since it's telekinesis.
Okay, but that's not once per encounter?
So your telekinesis thing where it lets you move stuff with your mind is one, but you can also just attack with your magic skill, which is Donabella's like usual thing where she's like flinging the little silver raven shuriken that she's got.
Okay, and then that would be okay.
So you would just roll your magic pool against their defense,
Right.
just like a melee or a ranged attack.
All right, so would you mind just laying out like who yeah, please.
So there are 2 guards that Kadric and Bajak have left behind as they've rushed across the room.
Okay.
Kalindon is doubled over, having just been hit really hard in the stomach with a cricket bat. The guards around there are 4 guards around the dragon. 2 of them are on their butts, and the others are looking like they're getting ready to attack the dragon. But they are stumbling on marbles, and so have a reduced defense roll right now.
Okay, so I will be looking at the 2 who are up still, and when I chuck, what is it, shuriken? You said?
Yeah, you remember how Donabella ended up with some of the little silver raven throwing ravens?
Oh yeah,
or white raven, not silver, white raven throwing ravens. After their encounter with Stormreach Batman.
Yep. So would she need to focus on one, or could she have 2 in her hand and try to chuck one of each to each of the
You'd have to
guys?
attack one target.
Okay. So I will just choose one of those 2 men who are still up and who are going for the dragon, and I'm gonna try to throw some metal at him. That's a 6.
Let's go.
Wow, these are the best dice.
Yeah. So one of the guards is getting ready, and because this is a kids show, one of your shuriken hits him just right in the buttock.
Something bit me, Lieutenant Diane.
So he's got his sword up and he's about to make a lunge at the dragon when suddenly this little metal steel sharpened raven buries itself in his butt, and he's and staggers away, also now hurt. Very cool. Levexi is going to continue working the chain off the dragon, and Levexi just gives a big heave and essentially just spills backwards off the dragon with the chain coming off with her.
Nice.
Okay, bad guy's turn. The guards. The guard with his foot stab staggers to his feet, and he's actually going to take a swipe at Ilya.
Oh.
The one with the hurt foot?
Yeah, he's not. I mean, it's hard, but yeah, you stabbed him. He's going to try to do something about it.
Stab you back.
Make a defense roll.
He should have taken that as a sign to back off. I got 2.
You got a 2? Okay, so he swipes out at you and cuts you. Like, he cuts you along the leg.
He
with,
hurt a
with
child?
his short sword. He did, yes. He's a very bad person.
I wasn't
The
sure
strike
if
force
they were
is
bad
not
guys.
going to like that. If
so
you ever
you
wanted to be friends
took
with the
one
Strike
level of
Force, that
injury.
ship has sailed.
The other guy is going to make another attack at the dragon. He's got a 5. Dragon. Okay. And he jams a sword into one of the dragon's legs.
Oh.
No.
One of them turns as Kadric and Bajak come running up and rushes over to try and stop the guy that just attacked Kalindin. And so he basically just tries to tackle Bajak. So Bajak make a strength check, strength ability skill check. He's only got a 3.
4.
So yes, you nimbly avoid him. With your cricket bat, yes.
It's the like you can't get close to me defense.
Yeah.
It's the tornado, like,
Yes.
but with a cricket bat.
Kalindin turns towards Donabella. Donabella, I need you to roll your magic ability. Kalindin reaches out a hand and just says, "Put that down."
Whoa.
And he's going to try and command your mind.
And that's just the magic, not the magic plus 1? Is this
Yes,
the skill?
just the magic.
Okay.
And he's knocked down. I don't know if that has any bearing, but
Okay, so I'm going to use my last inspiration because I just got snake eyes.
Ooh.
So we're going to try this again. And I get to roll both die again, right?
Yep.
Both dice. Okay, this is it. 4.
You feel yourself start walking forward
Oh no.
with the egg in its bag held out. Okay.
I imagine she's, as this is happening, she's just going, no, 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 and trying to pull back.
All right. It is you guys' turn.
I mean, Bajak hearing Donabella is going to look back and immediately just try to like, he's just going to swing wildly. Bajak's not intending to do this, but ultimately he would like hit the side of Kalindin's knee with the cricket bat. Like,
Okay.
Stop it! Leave her alone!
Oof.
Go for it.
6!
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, you slam your cricket bat into the side of Kalindin's knee, and he gasps and goes down on one knee. And Donabella, you feel suddenly back in control of all of your limbs.
But she had also been trying to pull away, so if it's okay, I'd like her to just take a tumble.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you tumble backwards.
Stop it! He says to Kalindin.
I'm going to. So the dragon is free.
Mm-hmm.
Ilya is cut, and the guard who cut her would have his back to me.
Yeah.
Then, knowing that there's marbles on the floor and I'm going to have a hard time running, I'm going to try to slide on my knees and swing my sword into the back of this guy's knees to take his legs out from under him.
Oh, so
Sweet.
That's the goal. I got a 6. It's close.
Hey!
Got a 6. A 1 and a 6.
This guy, his legs suddenly go out from under him, and he falls back, smacks his head on the floor, and is just out cold.
Dope.
Nice.
Nice.
Dope.
And
Are you
Kadric
okay?
slides to an awesome stop next to Ilya. Ilya.
Okay. Gonna go for the guards that are attacking the dragon because that's unacceptable. Oh, and there are how many on the dragon? It's like
One is now unconscious. There are 2 on the dragon. One of them is injured because Donabella threw a silver raven dart into him. And one of them is chasing Levexi.
oh, okay. I want to go after because I have my whirlwind and I can hit 2. Can I hit one chasing Levexi and an additional one?
Yes.
Okay, I have only rolled 2 3s.
Okay. Well, let's roll there. You are going to hit one of them.
Okay, I definitely
Nice.
hit the one on Levexi then.
Okay. What is Ilya trying to do to this guy?
Like take his knee out,
Yeah. Okay.
and I
so
just
yeah.
missed the other guy because I was just not paying that much attention to him. It was like as I'm running by, a little swipe, and like, oh, I missed it. It's no big deal.
Yeah. This guy, like Levexi, has fallen backwards, basically with the chain on top of her, and so this guy is starting to sort of loom over Levexi. When some Ilya comes behind and just takes his legs out from under him. Donabella.
Where is Kalindon right now?
Kalindon is on his knees, kind of in the middle of the room with Bajak standing over him.
And Ilya's with Levexi.
Ilya's with Levexi, and Kadric just took out a guy.
I feel like Donabella's focus is going to be on Kalindon, and she's going to attack again with her raven weapons. All right, come on. Oof, 3.
He has a
take
4.
My inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is a 3 again. Wah,
Oof.
wah, wah.
Give it back.
I'm so sorry.
Gasping on the ground, he just manages to. He makes a gesture with his hand, and the blade, the weapon deflects off of a magical shield. At this point, though, the dragon gets up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
So the dragon suddenly heaves itself up, and its wings just sort of like.
Holy crap.
And you hear this deep, rumbling voice. You impudent fools!
What?
And the dragon's gonna attack.
So cool.
Are we
Hopefully.
impotent?
Hopefully. Because
I
I'm
think I heard
I'm
my
close.
dad use that word one time when he was talking to my mom and they didn't want me to hear.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Kadric, the guard that stabbed the dragon is just behind you, and you see the dragon's head stretch over you. And there's this rumbling in its throat, and you see a gout of flame burst out of its mouth. And the guard's just not there.
Yes. Awesome.
Awesome? What do you mean awesome?
It wasn't us.
We have to talk about that at the next meeting. That was a very strange reaction to seeing somebody die.
Kalindon, looking around. You meddling kids. And he traces an arc in the air, and a shimmering doorway opens, which he just sort of falls through, and it closes behind him. The other guards at this point run for it out of the chamber, and you hear their screaming voices and running feet echo down the passageway outside.
From on his knees, looking up at the dragon's mouth, which has just ceased the flames. Yeah! Oh! We did
I'm gonna
it!
throw up.
The dragon looks around, and its eyes just sort of fix on Donabella, and it begins to pace towards her.
No, hey, hold on. She's a hero. She's our hero, Donabella.
You guys, what do I do? What do I do? Do I
Bring
get
it,
the egg back?
bring it.
Get the
Yeah,
egg.
It's
Okay. And then she shakily pulls the bag over her shoulder and opens it and shakily holds the egg out.
The dragon walks over. You feel its just hot breath blow the hood back off on your cloak, and then it very gingerly its lip curls back, and you see the rows of knife-like teeth as it very, very carefully takes the egg between its front teeth, lifts it out of your hand, and paces back over and sets the egg carefully in a corner of the room where you can see there's steam rising off of the ground. And then turns and looks around. Where is Levexi?
Levexi, where are you?
Levexi?
Levexi.
Hello.
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 Go over and help take the chains off.
Oh, thank you.
And it runs over to the and Levexi hops up and runs over to the dragon.
Are you okay?
I am now, thanks to you and your friends.
Tribe.
Levexi.
Yeah, this is Donabella, and Ilya, and Kadric, and
Bajak.
we're the Rubble Warren Gang, when I'm not here. This is, Cindy Rathicus. You can call her Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
You're a dragon.
Bajak.
Yes. I know.
Oh.
I've never met a dragon before.
You have all saved me and my egg. You deserve to be rewarded.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And the dragon's eyes sweep around the room. You may take. And her head tilts as she considers each of you what you may carry.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
But not that. And she points at the chain.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want it to stay here?
I will destroy it.
Okay, I just
Whoa.
whatever
Can we
you
watch
wanted
do that?
with it.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. You want to step back.
Yes.
Bajak takes like a step and a half back. Like
Kadric barely.
She paces over towards the chain, rears her head back, and that rumbling sound runs up her throat again, and you see the light between the blades of her teeth, and then her jaw opens and fire just rushes out, covering the ground, and after a moment stops, and there's just a sheet of cooling metal
Whoa.
covering this
That
about a
was
2-foot
so
section of the
cool!
ground.
This is the best night ever. This is the best night ever.
It is very important for the safety of my young that no one know we are here.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Nobody. Won't tell anyone.
Definitely.
Kadric says, we do work with a group of heroes sometimes that are
No
good
one.
guys. Okay. Yep. Okay.
What am I going to tell my dad?
Not this. You have sworn a dragon oath.
Oh, is that a thing?
Oh, we did?
Yes.
I didn't know dragon oath was a thing.
I think I blacked out for that part, but I'm pretty sure that's true.
Okay.
Definitely gonna level up now, you guys.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, Bajak would try to find something like seemingly relatively valuable.
Describe what each of you comes out of the dragon horde with.
Bajak looks for he would try to find the thing that he would estimate would have the highest resale value, like from a gold standpoint.
Okay.
That's what Bajak would grab.
Okay. Probably what you find is you find like a goblet that's very clearly from the era of giant rule in Stormreach. It's, it takes you both hands to lift it. And it's just studded in jewels and made of precious metals.
Awesome. Yeah, this will be good.
Cadric is going to fill every pocket and shirt sleeve and everything he can with gold because he needs that. But the only thing that he's looking to make sure he gets out with outside of gold coins or bars or however it is, ornamental or practical, he's trying to leave with a sword. Preferably a short sword, but despite his searching, he doesn't find a short sword. He does find a broadsword that he's able to carry over both shoulders, and he's positive he will grow into. It is silver handled, but there are large red jewels on either end of the hilt, and something amber colored, not quite a gem, but coming off of the base of it.
Awesome.
That looks like it's probably more than it appears to be, but he'll grow into it and figure that out.
I would like Ilya to find something that is like a one in a lifetime find of something of cultural significance for the tribe.
Yeah. Ilya could definitely find something of elven make down here, from the era of the you know what? I imagine that a lot of the the oral tradition stories of Ilya's people date back to the rebellion, date back to the elves' rebellion against the giants, and so Ilya finds a set of gloves with armored gauntlet portions that come up onto her arms, that she recognizes the style of elvish that's worked along them, as dating back to the revolt against the giants, and they definitely fit her.
Yes.
Dope.
Okay, and then Donabella hands the bag back to Bajak.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Can I use that to put gold in? If you're not going to use it, I'll give it back after. Can I use that?
Fine.
Awesome. Looks to the dragon for approval.
If you can carry it.
Start scooping.
And Donabella's scrounging around, hunting, scurrying, and then something catches her eye, and she sees. I don't know if this is possible or appropriate, but I'm going to say this is what happens. She sees these two beautiful black marble, smooth unicorns like that are hefty and can be used as throwing stars. So she just like goes over and just looks at them and goes, whoa, like they were with this feeling of this was all meant to be. She grabs those and then as she's looking around, she finds a beautiful necklace with her mother's favorite stone in it. That she grabs as well. I mean, awesome. I don't know that we can give it to her. However,
just needs a different explanation of its origin.
I found this somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Levexi says to the dragon,
I'm going to show them out, and then I'll come back. We can clean the place up.
And Cindy nods.
Good to meet you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
Bye, Cindy.
Be careful. Stay safe.
Always.
You too.
Remember, you have sworn the dragon oath.
Yeah.
I don't think I could forget.
Yeah. That's gonna hang over my head for the rest of my life, just remembering. Yeah.
That'd be a good quest name for this.
Yeah.
I think we definitely level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Levexi guides you all back out into the city, and you are able to make your way back to your various homes.
On the way back.
Bajak.
Go ahead.
On the way back, Ilya says, Cadric, that was pretty cool how you slid it like that.
Thank you.
God.
And then
Thank
just walks on as if.
So the tattoos, is that
Can't do a tattoo. My thing is the next day or something. So if you all have other stuff for the walk and the travel home, but yeah.
My thing is for the next time we get together.
Okay. Bajak's intention was to take that goblet and find somebody he could sell it to. And basically the next time Cadric's parents and Mrs. Brightdoom come home, there's just half and half bags of gold sitting in their houses waiting for them.
Oh, that's adorable.
When we I assume go back to Grey Malkin the next day to go do our hero work of helping out around there. When everyone's together, ask Levexi, did everything get straightened up? Is everything good with Cindy? She's all okay?
Yeah, everything's okay. We were just closing up other tunnels. She was closing up other tunnels. I was watching them.
That's probably the right way to do that.
Your friend Cindy, your other kobold friend Cindy that we met.
It gets weird when you try not to make it weird.
Well, I'm just trying, other people might be listening.
They're not going to think that Cindy's not just a Cindy.
Even if you don't mean to break a dragon's oath, you still break it. And
Did you
say it?
Why would you say that out loud?
I'm whispering so quiet.
Oh my God, I hate these meetings.
Puzzle dust hears everything.
Puzzle dust.
I mean, you have to go and talk to him about the scoring.
Yeah, we got to turn our characters into him.
Oh my God. Guys.
But listen, I've been dying to tell someone.
What? Okay, hang on.
We'll never guess what happened last night.
You either, but we can't tell you. Guys, when I got home...
I suppose I shouldn't tell you either.
But no, you gotta tell. You can't start to tell and not tell.
We won't tell anyone.
Come on. We'll swear a dragon's oath with you. You're like a dragon, right?
We don't know about dragon's oaths.
Hang on.
I read about it in a book
you can't
somewhere.
Tell him about dragon's oaths.
Why?
I'm a dragon.
I think he would know about it. We don't need to.
I didn't tell him about it. I offered to make one with him.
To the dragon.
I didn't explain it, Cadric.
Okay, hang on. Because last night
when I put everything under my bed, I was sitting there holding my sword that I took and just looking at it. And I started writing out our character sheets for how much experience we were going to get. And something said that wasn't even our best adventure. And I think it was my sword.
Whoa.
But I don't know.
What?
Anyway, so what happened with you last night?
Well, I was in the glade. And that's where we will fade out on the Rubble Warren Gang.
Oh, that's perfect.
Thank you, guys. This was
Yeah,
so much
Thanks
fun.
for this.
Oh,
This
yes.
was a blast, man.
And thank you all so much for watching our Hero Kids one-shot Rubble
Warriors.
Apparently an origin story. You can find links to how to get in touch with us, as well as how to see all of these lovely people doing other things in the description down below. We'll be back to new episodes of Kyber Shards starting Monday, with Kyber Shards Answers on Fridays. And until next time, thanks for rolling with us.
Bye.